This is Vero. And this is Vero. How did we get here? She's 40 years old. Let's find out on The Beauty Shaman. We start off with the Truth Trifecta. It's vitamin C serum, biomimetic mist, and hyaluronic acid. I blend them all together. It immediately plumps and nourishes her skin, getting deeply beneath the dermis layer. Makes her skin look amazing, which makes the foundation go on really well. So this is a medium coverage. I usually use a sheer coverage, but I'm using a medium one on Vero because of her discoloration of her skin, mainly around her chin. So as you can see, this pretty much takes it out, but it does make her face and chin a different color, and we are going to color correct this. So stay tuned. I'll show how to make this all blend together beautifully so that we don't have the face one color and the neck another. And as you can see, I use my fingers to blend in a lot because I want the foundation to look really natural. This is a little MAC concealer. I use my finger. I like to warm it, which is why I use it on my fingers. And I just tap it in. As you can see, she has a little redness around her eyes and on the eyelid as well. So I just put it all over her eyes, under and over. Throw a little bit of powder on just to take the shine down a bit. She has very nice, healthy skin. Okay, now we're going to color correct. So this is a medium bronzer, and I'm just using it with a soft brush underneath her chin, and I just work at this to really make it so that the face and the neck are more the same color. Then I use the same bronzer underneath her cheekbones on the high points of her forehead, and I softly blend it in to really show her face shape. She has the most beautiful heart-shaped face, and so I wanted to really highlight this. This is going to be a very simple but dramatic makeup that any of you can do, so take notes. It's a wonderful, easy makeup, but bronzer is one of the key components to this because we need to really warm up her skin. We're going to be using a very strong lip color, which means her skin needs to look healthy and shimmery, and the bronzer really helps with this warmth. And as you can see, I just work at it slowly, getting the right balance so that all over her face, it's all the correct amount from one side to the other and under her neck, just to color correct everything. It's great. Now I'm filling in her eyebrows, so I just lightly fill in her brows. I don't give her that heavy brow look that is so trendy right now. I'm not a huge fan of that look on older women. I like to have a bit more of a natural brow. And this is the red lip color we decided on. I was wondering if she would go for this. She absolutely loved it. She is actually a fine artist, so she's very savvy with color and loved the red with her mustard colored shirt. We are going to be using warm tones on her eyes and some mustards as well, which she can pull off really, really well. So this is a beautiful blue-red lipstick, and as you can see, I really take my time to put this on. I think if you wear this lipstick and you have lips like Vero, they're beautiful and full, I would definitely use a brush because you want to get it as exact as possible. That way it really makes your lips look full. It doesn't bleed outside the lip line, but it does take a little bit more time. I'm using a matching lip liner, and I'm taking it slightly beyond her natural lip line. I want her lips to be even more sort of full and plump, and the center point. So the lips are absolutely the key point here. It goes in so well with her incredible mustard top. We're going to make her hair a bit bigger. So the lips are definitely the thing I focus on the most. And she loved it. Que linda. She's speaking Spanish the whole time, and I'm trying to. And failing mostly. Here is a Melba lip color by MAC. So I love this warm, bright orange blush, goes beautifully. And as you can see, I sort of dotted all over her beautiful face. Then I'm putting just an eye base so that her eyeshadow doesn't crease. She does have a lot of oils in her lids, so the eye base is a necessity then. All right, this is just a Jane Iredale palette called Cognac. And I'm using a 217 brush by MAC, and I use circular motions, as you can see, to put that all over her lids. She has these beautiful almond eyes, and so I wanted to bring out her eye shape. I don't want to try to change them or do anything particular with them. I just want to bring out their natural shape. So as you can see, I do that circular motion, which gets it on even all over her lid. I'm not trying to make it darker on one side or another, just making it nice and even. Looks beautiful. She loves it. Then I take a gel eyeliner with a thin brush and I go right next to her lashes. This can be one of the harder things to do on yourself. Take some practice, but it's well worth the reward. In this case, I decided not to do very much of a wing on that liner. I decided to keep it just quite tight to her lashes, really working with it with the brush to get it very close to her lashes, very tight in there so that it's a dense line, but it's not super heavy. I think it would overtake her face because her features are pretty fine. And if you have fine features and you do a really heavy dramatic liner, it takes over your face. You notice the liner, you don't notice your face. And I wanted her face to be the center point, not necessarily some really thick dramatic eyeliner. And there it's on both eyes, which I think looks so beautiful. I'm taking a mustard color. Sorry, I didn't really hold it up for the camera there, but it's just a mustard color, which kind of matches her shirt, and I put it underneath. I'm keeping most of the drama on the top part of her eye, but I did want to highlight a little underneath. I think it looks really nice. Now I'm taking a slightly darker brown from the Jane Iredale palette, and I tap it into that outer edge just to bring out her eyes a little bit more, make her eyes look slightly bigger, and bring out their shape. I think it's beautiful. This is a nice Chantecaille palette that I have with a gold that is just spectacular. And I love this gold. I put it on with my finger and just tap it into her lid just a bit for a little bit of glamour. Of course, you need mascara. I decided against false lashes on this because I don't want it to overtake her face. I want to really show her natural beauty and not have it be all about the lashes or the liner. I gave her hair a lovely fluff, and then this was her reaction. Ta-da! For more information, please sign up for my newsletter at thebeautyshaman.com. Thanks so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.